defensive.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out in the left flat. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
All right, we're talking new football here. We're talking new models, new paradigms, new ways of looking at things. They score, line up for the PAT, fake it, and go up 8-0. I'm kind of at a loss here because if I'm going to go for 2, I'm going to ask them to put the ball in the 2-yard and bring offense out.
Exactly. Opening drive of the game, faking it is bold enough from the 15. That's quite another thing.
I know a lot of people fall back on analytics, but still, I think that person would tell you, put your offense in and go from the 2, not from the 15.
Still got it, though.
Yes, they did. Give them credit.
Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 37. Rolling to his right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Richardson working from the gun. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Richardson out of the shotgun. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. Touchdown, Colts. Michael Pittman, 30 yards. And the Colts are back within a couple of the lead. Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it as they head out on the field for this drive. That whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Mullins to the left side and intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had 1st-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
There, Richardson back to throw it. Out of his hands quickly to Pittman. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll lose lose yardage here, back at the 47. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Richardson looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And the Vikings pick up the football. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. And now, before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Flush to his right. And Richardson slides down after evading the defense, and he moves the chains. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Richardson. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Here's Richardson to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Taylor. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now it's Richardson. He'll buy some time right. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that and he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jelani Woods. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Colts have taken the lead. Shane Steichen, aggressive as a play call. Richardson will throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
Minnesota's offense takes over possession. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be sterner with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Making the catch, this is the tight end, Oliver. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. They'll set up to throw. Being chased out left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw again. This one brought in by Jefferson. And bulldozing his way through. Still going. They can't stop him. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, 48 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point out in front. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He's got it at the 10. And this play is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line. And the try for two, unsuccessful.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Richardson eluding the pressure right. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Richardson to the air on 1st down. Flush to his right. And going right back to Pittman. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Back to the air with Richardson. Flushed out right. And I think the ball's out. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
And he takes it in for a Colts score. Jonathan Taylor down in front. Jordan, everything well executed. He not only gets the 1st down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations. There's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may play action you. They took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into the end zone with a running play.
And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
With a glimpse of Justin Jefferson, the wide receiver, as he and the Minnesota Vikings return back here on offense. He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter. Mullins, and the throw here caught by Addison. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. They'll look to throw here. This one caught over the middle. It's Oliver, the tight end. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st.
It's a well-designed play here. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They're all going to run deep routes to put pressure on the safeties. And then they let their tight end cut his route off a little shorter and work toward the middle of the field. That's a difficult route to try to defend.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. The throw over the middle. He's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Mullins. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll make it second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This is Alexander Madison out of the backfield with it. And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. They'll look to throw. Well, a tough throw there across his body. It's incomplete. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. They're going to look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time. And the Colts force the turnover. They'll take over. At the 10.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And not able to get any further as he's taken down right there at the 26. 1st and 10, it's Richardson. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Richardson looking to throw this. Dancing to his left. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. And Richardson looks to throw once more. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught. And now off to the races down the right side. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back to throw. Richardson flush to his right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Richardson connecting over the middle with Downs. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Richardson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Steps away to his left. And this is going to be in trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he returns this to the 22. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless too.
And his throw here is incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Now Dobbs. He lets one go deep for Addison. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big play there for Minnesota. And even 40 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Buying time to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Dobbs to throw. Forced out to his left. On ill-advised throw, back over the middle, and it's intercepted.